call me.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Bang bang. Come on, Trey. This shit is easy, bro. They can't move faster than that box, bro. They feeding and switch that shit, you feel me? Hey, they feeding, bro. We good, bro. Let's get dubs. Go, okay, so let's get dubs, man. Hey, yo, because, nigga, they trying to switch. You feel me? They trying to switch because they think you can shoot like that. So as long as they think that, we good. You don't gotta shoot threes, bro. You can shoot the midi while they trying to switch. Middies and dunks. Saying, make that ball move faster than niggas. Pass. Stick up, spin around, nigga. Spin around. He's got the first down past midfield and out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 I want them
on
to
that
spin.
And the Ravens first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. He's going to try and run it. Get to him and get him on the ground. And guess what? That didn't happen. And his receiver took it.
Cover 4.
This nigga RJ about to dead. Fontaine stealing. Yeah. What? You about to dead, right?
Yeah.
You didn't know it. It won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the
still
league in
not
scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
You about to get dubs now, Trey. Man, you know the game. You about to get dubs, bro. See. Let him ball. Dub, scope. Dub, scope.
Lead at 7-0.
That nigga on my stream.
Niggas recording me, dogs.
No, I'm streaming this Madden League game, my man.
Streaming, cool. You on the stream with the Nepsi Ruska.
Yeah, definitely on YouTube.
Oh, those tools empty too, Trey.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Pull up back.
Where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard
the sun is
short.
it on That nigga is stupid. He said, hey, Game Strong, you must be from down south. Like, yo, that shit is crazy. Like, what made him say that? Like, I ain't gonna lie, it be little shit like that I just fuck with. Like, that be, yeah, pull up, pussy. You ain't gonna pull up though. Pull up to the park. We're in the park. We're getting right. We're on the twos. That's what you was jacking. Twos, right? That's what you were jacking. The twos, right? We're on the twos. Yes, call your stepson. Call your jet. Call your jet. Step up, Trey, just so we can get the spot. All right. Designer shit on me wrong.
Second and 6.
Make my main slide. Hey, gang,
Mayfield hands it off. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. The free safety rolling all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop. How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle? In need of a conversion on third down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, young blood.
Picked off at the 24. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted. I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders.
Buddy, what happened?
A little bit different when there's live guys.
Buddy, come down. Buddy, come down, Buddy.
First play of the drive going for 14.
Buddy, why you want to play?
First down, Ravens.
Buddy, what you doing?
This is a clown, bro.
Yo, them Indian niggas is hilarious. Nigga said, Buddy, what happened?
That's a really nice job by them picking up the football and protecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run.
I can't believe you. I can't just wait.
You think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little
But they come out.
They don't have great. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown.
Yeah, stick up.
The game, he's 6th on the year. And the Ravens
Every party will try to go get some niggas to pull up with them and niggas a bitch. Devontae.
Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14.
Devontae.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road to be
I
able to
bet
go to
is right
someone
now.
else's house and establish a start like that. Obviously, your confidence rises in a big way, and you put some doubt in their minds. Tucker down and kick it away following the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started.
Sure from me.
Parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they don't forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together Charles Wright to stay alive and get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
I'll punch that alien nigga.
Once it through the interception and finish off the drive,
I'll punch that nigga.
no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
I'll punch that nigga. That nigga's soft.
Come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now Mayfield.
It sounds good.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he'll take it.
Really let that nigga run 2 routes on me, bro. That ain't bum shit.
76 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies a big play to get them in the end zone. It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early. What? 88 and out the gate? Yeah, what's that? Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talking about it. Usually, man, that thing's done. Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Let's go, Trey. Let's get right.
After a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down.
Oh, he about to cheat. 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 Yeah, we just got to get one stop, bro.
That last catch good for 8 yards.
All we need is one, bro. We get one, we go.
Snap it again to Dobbins. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down. They're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running in, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they gotta like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to say, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
They're going deep downfield for Boykin.
Yo, come on, man. This nigga was burnt, bro. Come on, you gotta get the ball out there, man.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good, and then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. You can't relax too much, because as you noted, things change. Now you got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
It shows you right there, you can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. They're facing 3rd and 6 to start things out. Mayfield wants to throw. They set up the screen to
Man, really held me, bro. Come on.
the 20 before they get to it. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play call sense that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Get him out of here.
And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
What the fuck am I?
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield.
Hey, that shit is cheap.
Oh, it's to the crib.
Already with one interception, just missing.
You know he cheating because he just want to do that shit. You feel me?
That first read that you have, maybe you get it in pre-snap.
Cause he could have dunked that right there. You feel me?
But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Somebody trying to cheat y'all.
That's what he's doing. Actually, he ain't no trying. He's doing.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. That'll leave him trying
Turns
to
it off.
on 3rd and 9.
It's Pico. Alright, boy. I don't know what you're saying, Mo. I don't know what you're saying, Mo. I don't know what you're saying. Go ahead. Go do your thing, Mo. I don't know what you're talking about. What? They said that shit was 8% coverage.
And taken at the 46. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
%. Slightly.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Yeah, because he see what that nigga doing, you know. Come on, right here though. They might step up.
And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already
One of
up
them
over
niggas might
100
not
yards
do
receiving down.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a
Shit,
really
sometimes
good
the
game for a
computer all
receiver?
types of shit.
So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound
Nah,
effect
stop
on this
it.
game.
Back.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Yo, hold on, I'll be back. Hold on.
Jackson from the shotgun. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Complete to J.K. Dobbins. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. 1st down marker at the 8. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. It looks like a nickel set down for the Browns on 3rd down. Jackson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it's a well-timed collision to draw that one free.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. Trying to pound it in with Bill. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a skin back type when he's trying to make it happen.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 7 on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
Justin Tucker is the kickoff for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
offense ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to come from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for it now. It's a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs. And hopefully flip the field.
And just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
Think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Running out of the gun. And he's got room. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Ravens will extend their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score. Ravens 28, Browns 7. Justin Tucker in the kickoff for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Drive about to get started. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
There's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. There's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They go play action. Mayfield. He's going to fire deep for Ramley. And that one
Man, they really got me dropping picks out here. Yo, where's that one he's gonna get hurt, man?
Now it's 3rd down.
2 linebackers, bro.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Jamie Gillendown as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Nice return that time. Gets 12 yards back. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you call multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run a mid-order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go for the 40. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Mayfield. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. He's got a man complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Final play of the half. Mayfield going deep here for Watkins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on second down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
More muscle up front for this second and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end of Joku. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. A toss play to Chubb. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. It's a gain of 7, and just like that, it's third down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy on the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about In your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Michael Davis. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Jackson down, operating from the gun. That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 19 yards away.
Great.
And the Ravens have used the short field advantage as they cash in for and let's get
Niggas going up. I thought it was multiplayer.
That's dead. Nigga, hell no.
for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL
dipped on
record.
me.
What a great performance.
Yo, and I just
Creating space and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Get something out the car.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
How many dubs I get?
The zeros, since you with the zero.
I was out there with shoot. You said you had the man Creo on?
Niggas go dumb, but it's like, yo.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Yeah, bro, that's cool, bro.
They did a really nice
When
job.
you feel me, like, you see me, I used to just be on 2K all day, nigga. See what I'm
Let
on
them
all the
outside,
time.
where they can really shred your defense.
It's Call of Duty, really. I always fuck with it, but it was never, like, fun to me to play all day. Now I can deal with playing all day. So bear with it, nigga.
Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
But now what niggas need to be doing is getting that AN94 up, cause I swear to God, this shit
Here's
is
Mayfield. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Mayfield. He finds Beckham, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They could suck. Man, listen. How about buy one of these?
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
You at Vontae?
Buying time to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield
Say,
before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now a 2nd down and 6. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's going to be down
get a good
close
nigga,
to the
Lace.
first down at the Ravens 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
What the saw, niggas.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see
24
people
CP.
overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
On On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 24. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
Yeah, they
Maybe
got
we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Come with the skin, some come with the gun.
Second and 11.
I think that saw a nigga come with the gun, don't he, Canesi? I don't know if it's a kilo, though. It's probably something else.
Operating from the gun, Jackson is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that one was nearly
go to the gun kilos, eh? Go to, like, store and show you all the, like, packs and come with it. Shit.
So could I customize the gun after the fact? Or I gotta play with it like that?
From the gun, Jackson.
I can't like take something off and get something on.
Yeah. You can take something off, but it's like shit limited though. If you shit like, I'm a lot.
Those legs able to improvise and get the first.
And Brandon, this is
the time of the game
when Jackson can really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. They're going deep downfield for Boykin. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. And going deep downfield for Boykin. And that will be incomplete.
I don't know what's on.
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, Jackson. And he fires one incomplete.
Pass intended for Miles Boykin. Incomplete. It's third.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
I know how to do it. What I do? Go to the
Jackson will throw again. Eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Harrison. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Hell no, I knew that.
How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Now.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with a clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
So you liking the job so far, Faith?
To throw again. Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here.
Mama give you something.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were
I
going to
just
get
went in
to
there
it,
and
but
asked y'all, are y'all hungry?
he flipped it
He
on
said,
its
yeah.
ear
I said, I'm going to get the same thing from yesterday. I said, okay.
I thought he was dead
And
to
I came
rights,
back
but
here.
you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. The Ravens on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure right.
How I go pick that nigga I just bought?
Escapes the sack. But now he's swallowed up and taken down.
Ma, keep feeding me my food too. Keep changing my ass. Keep changing my diaper.
Trying to buy a little extra time out of the
Faggot.
pocket, but in the end,
Ends up getting buried for the loss. Tucker's kick is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
and you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Oh, I know which one I got from him.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
Yo, Vontae.
Run it on the toss.
How I choose the nigga I just got?
A yard up to the 29.
Go to operators.
Peters on the tackle. Okay,
Operators.
brings
See
up
operators?
3rd down and 9.
See where you get a new class?
A 3rd down now. Those last
change
two
your weapon
plays
and shit?
indicative of how
Off
things
the
have
top,
gone
just
for
say
them. Just
operators,
nowhere
right
to
next
go
to it.
on the ground and struggling to put up
Yeah, click on
points.
it.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Yep. And
Should
my
say, should have like
goodness,
a little rain
interception.
shot, like where like something new.
Picked off at the 39. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Bro, I'm about to
this
show you,
defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on,
Remember what that nigga
no
look like?
one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
I got the
Nigga
nigga
was-
He's got a first down and much
Oh, the
more
Saw
inside
nigga.
the 20.
No.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens
Black nigga with the gold
touchdown.
Jason mask on.
J.K.
Alright, bet, yeah, go to
31 yards. And the Ravens
Alright,
turn that
operators.
interception into a touchdown.
Go to Allegiance.
They seemingly just continue to score at will. And
The nigga that got
as
the
great
mask
as it's
on.
been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I got
And I love how you use the word will.
The nigga,
because both
Grinch.
teams came into the game with the will to win.
He's right by
But one
the
team
yeah.
has
Go to
obviously
Allegiance and go to
imposed its
Grinch.
will on the other and broken
He's right by the
that.
dark
Because
black
what we're
nigga with the
seeing right
glasses,
now,
shades and shit.
wow, that's a defense
Mask on.
that's in tatters after what they faced in this ballgame.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard
Yeah,
shy of
triangle.
there at the 24.
He should be the gilded assassin.
What gun that nigga come with?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner.
Damn, I
How do
already
they
got this. I don't know.
recalibrate
Hold on,
and
see.
get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive
On your weapons
coordinator?
joint, it ain't
Sometimes
no
they
green
just
thing
make a
lighting
joke.
up.
All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Shit, I don't know. I'm about to look it up for you.
Mayfield to throw it.
I know I got it, but it's like, I forgot what gun came with.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now Chubb. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 11.
Yeah.
Now Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
A gain of 9.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Jose, he came with the MP5. The gold MP5. Go to gold, go to the MP5 and go over. And it's just he wants his process, whatever the fuck that shit called.
You know, if you play everything conservatively and play everything exactly,
and it came with a gold pistol. It's called Crush. You don't use that shit anyway.
Call there, going for it, even on his own side of the field.
Yeah, and even though you're on your own side of the field, they were creeping towards midfield, so not as crazy as if they were back at their own 20. Right?
Yeah, showed a little faith in the defense too, right?
Yep. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Now they'll run it up now. I ain't gonna lie. Stop that thing. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right here.
That kid nasty. Yeah, but you want to run a couple multiplayer and shit?
Marcus Peters up to make the tackle. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
39-yard line.
Can I play with this nigga in multiplayer?
Yeah.
No. I fuck with Wolves.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get your reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
About to join you. Start it up. Join you.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
Mayfield this time gets it off to Chubb. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot.
Yo, Nasty, you ready?
Extra plays, harder to move it.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
The goal one's called
they set up the screen. That's
crosses.
And for the moment, this will be a first down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And a sack. They get to him defensively, but the flag comes in, and I think the D jumped. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long.
Hell yeah.
Mayfield with it once more. This is caught. Watkins. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Get that bitch out of here.
They'll run with Chubb.
Niggas tough, yo.
Maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 times.
Yo, how you get that, yo?
As he'll stop it with 11 seconds
That's backwards. She's
remaining in
supposed
the
to be
ball
with the
game.
African.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Throwing, Mayfield. He's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard
Both
line.
bodies, but
And the
this
clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Baltimore, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You were raised so the close from the telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears to your minimal syllables. Yeah. Look at me, idea silent. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? When I'm alone? Not on the phone. When I'm on my own.
Shoot your gun.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking but still got a reflux. Eyes drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Choose us in the belly of the beach, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking what type of knowledge don't sink in. Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage. Way before they pouring on my grave. Been it made, let it set my soul ablaze. On the inside, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade.
That's the name.
girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had two necks. I got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in, yeah. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macha with it, rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Lower high, can I say?
I ball like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel